I'm wearing a king shirt and you're not.
I have my
Bullshit.
king shirt on. Should I take this off?
Yeah. Does that work for you?
Sure.
Great. So I'm just going to ask you 3 questions.
She wore hers all day. I didn't wear mine. No.
It's okay.
Yes, we know.
You'll be
Everyone I've shared my opinion, but yeah.
I'm going to ask you a question, so I'm not going to ask you now, but a question is going to be like, what was life like coming into the code event? And if you could just answer the question, rephrase the question in your answer. Like,
Yeah.
coming into the code event, our life was like.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got it.
Okay, great.
Who's
And I look
Speaking
towards
first.
you, right? When we're
Yeah, look at
answering?
me, as if we're just having a conversation,
Yep.
because we are.
Is the mic gonna pick it up if I hold it down here?
I would just hold it.
A little higher?
Just to be
Okay.
safe, yeah. Okay. So, guys, what was life like before coming into the code event for you?
Before coming to the code event, life for us was one where we loved each other, or at least I can speak for me. I loved you, but we were really cohabitating more than loving each other. We were existing in the same area, but not really connecting. And I would say life was fine.
Okay, for you?
Same thing. We were coexisting. We wanted better. We wanted more for each other. We knew that it could be better. And we had a lot of walls to break down to get to that place. And we had no idea how to do it. So we took a risk and here we are.
And what did you see for yourself during the weekend, during the event?
I saw for myself like a huge transformation. I almost feel like a different person in a way. Coming in, anxious, unsure, some layers of anger. There was so much resentment, and I'm leaving feeling so much lighter. This sense of peace that I've just never had before, and a trust that's been rebuilt to be able to launch us into the future.
Great.
Yeah.
What do you think, how do you think you got there?
A lot of work this weekend. It was hard. A lot of emotional breakthroughs, a lot of things that I've buried down really far that I haven't ever been truthful about or honest about with myself, with Tim, about our relationship, and then being able to break past those and be honest and raw and real. It was really hard, but it made such a difference and it was really worth it.
Great. What about for you, Tim? What did you see for yourself this weekend?
What I see for myself this weekend, I was able to understand why I was doing some of the things that I was doing, self-sabotaging the way I was self-sabotaging, and I was able to figure out what I needed to do to be the man I wanted to be, but didn't know how to get to. And when I was able to do that, I was actually able to really feel connected to Ashley more than I felt in well over a decade. Like, it's made me just feel so much closer to her. I feel like together we just complement each other so much, and we're so much stronger together. I just feel more confident and certain and happy than I felt in a long, long time.
That's really great. So great. What would you guys say to another couple that might be on the fence about coming this weekend?
Simple. What's the downside? What's the downside if you don't have a weekend to focus? For me, because I didn't want to come to this. This was all Ashley. All Ashley. Because if it was me, there's no way we were going to come. And the first day of it, at least for the first half day plus, I was proving myself right. I thought not great things. I was very resistant, but then I just made the decision, like, if Ashley and my family and my kids are really that important to me, I can't just spend one weekend working on it. Of course I can. And if I'm gonna be here, then I need to be here. And as soon as I made the decision to be like, I'm in, it's literally changed my life as soon as I made that decision. And that's still a little bit crazy to me. It just ended and I still can't believe all that's occurred. But like, what's one weekend, man? And if I don't have a weekend for her, then what the hell are we even doing together?
Great.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I was the one who really wanted to come because I knew something needed to change, and we couldn't figure it out on our own. We tried counseling, which didn't really work, and talking to Mark and Michelle, I still was a little on the fence about it. On Friday, we both were looking at each other in the car driving over, like, what are we going to get here? We had no idea what to expect, and it's literally been life-changing in such a good way. I just never thought like we could get to a level like this, and obviously it's going to take work and continued work after this, but we would never be in this place without what we just experienced. Never. So take the chance, come, lean in, do the hard work, and the results are like mind-blowing, really.
Great. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, David.
Yeah. Wonderful.